Connor, and I started this marathon in 2014 as a way to get local people to qualify for Boston. And this is the 5th time we've had the race, and it's going to be the last time I direct it, so I can't handle the stress anymore. So we're looking for volunteers. This is an all-volunteer race. Nobody's paid for any of their help here, and including me. It's all done out of love for running and helping other runners achieve their goals. So the most important thing is to follow the rules of the course, because we've had to disqualify somebody in the past, and I don't want to have to do that again. So there are 3 turnarounds on the course, which are clearly marked. There's a cone at each one. This is the start and the finish line. Everybody will start behind the white line. Our timer will tell you when to start. You follow the river, basically. So you'll go around here, you kind of veer to the left, go all the way, following the river. You'll go across Wooden Bridge. That's the 1 mile point. A little bit past that, you'll see a sign for 25.1. That's the final turnaround. There'll be a cone there too, and people with water and washcloths. And then you get all the way to the end of the trail, which is 2 miles, and there's another cone. And just make sure that you run around the cone, and you're not. And when you're coming to finish, you're not finished until you put your foot on the line and cross the line. What was I going to say? So you do that like 6.5 times. When you get to you make sure your bib's always visible, although by the end of this, people will know who everybody is. But, we have checklists to make sure that you're getting to the 2 mile point and the 4 mile point, and if there's any discrepancies, that would get you disqualified. And we submit the 4 mile splits and the finish times to the BAA, and so that's basically it. And does anybody have any questions? Oh, and also, if somebody is running and doesn't have a bib number and they're just helping you, please don't let them cross the finish line. Please have them at the 2 mile point, please have them turn around before the turnaround so that they don't confuse people who are trying to mark the official runners. And but otherwise, just be conscious that this is an open trail. You can't shut it down. There could be people with dogs, people with strollers. We're going to try to have some of our more vocal people warn people as they come onto the trail that we're having a race going on here, but I can't guarantee that somebody might get in your way. Let's hope that doesn't happen. It hasn't happened up until this point. Let's hope a tree doesn't come down in the middle of the race, but let's hope we don't hear thunder in the middle of the race. But if something happens and we have to cancel the race, we'll be putting these big pink signs up saying race canceled. Just get back to your car as soon as possible, and we apologize that we have to take safety first. And so anybody have any questions?
That X that you mentioned about on the coming back, so you say to the left?
So when you come back from it'll be very noticeable because there's arrows going, and you just follow the river. Okay. If you're going away from the river, you're going the wrong way, and you'll see an X, and then you'll be like, I'm going the wrong way. Then just go back and turn around. Okay. And I hope that nobody really needs to use a porta potty during the race, but if you do, go off. Make sure you come back exactly where you left. But don't tell anybody, but people have gone to the bathroom on the course in previous years and they weren't feeling so well. So, anything else? Everybody ready?
If we hear thunder, just come back to the start?
Yeah, it's going to be canceled. If hear thunder or there's lightning within 6 miles radius, we're going to have to cancel. So hopefully that's not going to happen. I haven't checked the forecast, but things look good for now. And what was I going to say? There was something else that reminded me of. And I can't think of what it is.
Final turnaround layout.
Yeah, I did. So when we know that it's your final turnaround, there'll be volunteers at 25.1 saying, this is your final turnaround, go back. Yeah. If you feel like quitting, it's not a failure. If you don't think we have a very high do not finish rate on this race, because most of the time, if people don't think they're going to hit their goal, they quit. And we actually give out medals for people who quit, because I know it's difficult. I've done it in the past. But you don't get a medal if you finish the race, but you get a medal if you drop out, because we know it's tough. Go team. And that's it. Anything else?
How do we line up?
Just line up however you want behind the.
What's the average of people qualifying?
What?
What's the average of people qualifying?
We've had the first race that over 50% of the people qualified, but we only had 6 finishers. because so many people dropped out. We have not had good weather here. This is probably the best we've had, actually. You know, it's been like seriously hot, like insanely, like oh my God, somebody's gonna die, hot. But and then also we had thunderstorms, and that was scary. So I don't want to go through that again. So yeah, this is probably temperature-wise one of the better. I know it's humid and it sucks, but it could be worse. And we'll be starting in like 5 minutes.